Yes, I got to put this into the message. My mother's name was Victoria Peters. And there are a couple things she told me that I just have to share with you. I'm sure maybe you heard them too. One of them that I remember was act like you got some sense, boy. Obviously, I was not acting like I had some sense, but the thought came to me, Mama. Now I'm saying, Mama, who was I supposed to be acting for? You're not supposed to be acting for God. Let me just say that. You're not supposed to be, as a disciple, acting like you got some sense at 70. Okay? I'm 72, we'll be 73 in a few months. 4 to be exact, actually more like 3 since this month is over. But I want to thank my mother for giving me some of these sayings. I got one from guess what? For all you enemies out there, from one of my exes, and what she said was that she got from her grandmother. Many a slip twixt the cup and the lip. So all that has kind of like a strange, let's put it like this, interlude or a strange piece of time in between. But let me just give you this thing here. We don't know how long we have. So go out right now after you put a bag of food together. This is what I'm giving all my people that I know. There's some people out there in the cold who've been put out because of the way they were acting. And guess what? There's also some people who are sitting at home and not fulfilling the Great Commission and not fulfilling got cars with plenty of gas. All they got to do is go in the garage and not even get cold after they fill a bag up full of food. And don't do this just one day. Do it many days. I'm trying to decrease the atmospheric pressure of giving so that you can give from your heart. There's an atmospheric pressure. There's an enemy out there who's making you feel comfortable, making you think that you're okay at home, sitting up in your bed without giving. You haven't given anything for some time. To that wine head down the street. I forget what Joe Bowie told me the name of the place was. We used to go out and talk to them. They had some profound wisdom. But one of it was, don't drink this wine, y'all. I think I went and drank it anyway, but that was in my youth. Right outside of the church there that Miss Bowie used to take us both to. But I'm here to tell you one thing. You are 3 times that age now. You should have some discipline. You should have some perfection that you put together by reading your word, asking the Holy Spirit to do it. But part of that is just 2 laws we need to fulfill. Love God, the Father, with all our heart, our mind, and our soul. And here's what I'm saying to you. In order to do that, we need to love ourselves, and then we need to love our neighbor as ourselves. That's what the commandment is, to love, to care. It's getting cold. It's cold out here. I'm just saying. In the summer, you can make a cool drink. But right now, get some styrofoam cups from the supermarket, put some tops on them, boil you some hot hot water in your kettle, and make some instant. Or give them a bit of instant and a little bit of sugar so they can make it on their own in case they don't want as much sugar. That'll be even better to give them some power. But make a sandwich. It could be salami. It could be you could cook a hamburger and wrap it up in foil. Listen, we can do this. We're going to come about some trying time. What you do unto others, yes, it's not just what you should want, but what you do unto others will be done unto you. The same judgment that you give out to those people, the same love you give out to those people, it's going to be brought back to you. Yes, it's going to be brought back to you. Understand what I'm saying? Whatever city you're in, if you're within the sound of my voice, listen to me carefully. It's about ready to hit the fan. And you know that. I'm not going to be one of those on the fence and not warning you. But not that you should not that you're not doing it already. All those homeless people you got in California, some of them crimes against you have been traced back to them. You know I'm talking about, cousin. Listen, the time is now. All my cousins in D.C., Dallas, I'm giving a call out to you to lead the way, to show people it's time for the grieving to stop. This is what our patriarch of our family, Uncle Robert, would want. Okay? You down there in Atlanta, Skip, I know you're already doing it. But guess what? We need to get on the ball. Okay? I'm talking to you, Sharice, in St. Louis. Sharon, my beautiful nieces. I'm talking to you, Darnell, up there in St. Louis. I'm talking to you, Stanley William Davis, out in California on Abbott Elementary. I don't need to shout out any more people because I can't, my people mind can't remember all. William Tucker in St. Louis. Put something in a bag. Give it out. Listen, Joe Bowie is in Europe. I think y'all probably have some homeless there, maybe not in Holland. But send somebody some money so that they can do it. I know you got it. You got it like that. Listen, I love you with all my heart, mind, and soul. I'm just trying to give you, I'm not trying to be the one that's sitting on the fence and not telling you. Okay? When the enemy is here. But anyway, that'll end this particular dictation. I'm going to put this on what? The one that you want to see. All my daughters, it goes out to them too. Shout out to them. Kimberly, Heather, and Donna. Let your children be involved in these activities. Okay? I don't need to mention their names, but I love you with all my heart, mind, and soul. And only secondary to the Father. And read your word. Ask the Holy Spirit to do it.